Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am representing the season, which is fall, and I do have an affordable home decor haul today for you guys, and I hope you stick around while you're doing that. I want to welcome you all to my channel. Thank you so very much for clicking on this video. I truly appreciate you stopping by. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and also leave a comment. Don't make this your last visit. If you don't know, or if you're new on this channel, I started doing affordable hauls on this channel, be it clothing, fashion, or home decor from the start, and I still maintained it. These days I've incorporated home DIY. Like I have been doing a lot of like changes to my builder grade home, and I mean I'm having fun. I do hope you join me in these like fun activities that I'm doing on this channel. But let's jump in to today's video. As I say, I think I've made a video, I can't remember what video it is, saying that I do not like to buy seasonal stuff. So if you watch a video like that of me saying things like that, oh, just make this an exception, because truly I don't like to like buy too much stuff for like seasons, like change of season, like the way they have Halloween and all these other things that come with with seasonal changes. I don't do that. I just this year decided to change, like incorporate brown to my decoration, to my home decor. And I'm like, you know what, since I want to incorporate brown, because right now I'm doing green, I can literally add one or two for pieces, and that's why I indulge or spend money buying this. But I have talked a lot. Let's get into today's video. So I want to do the floral. If you see, I have a floral here, but let's begin with the one that is for fall. So I love shopping at Burlington, Ross, TJ Maxx, Homegoods, and all of this. Not too much on Homegoods and TJ Maxx unless I really truly need to spend that money. Ross, mostly Ross and Burlington, but I decided to visit, what is it called? Hobby Lobby, and they were doing, I think, either 40% off or 60% off on their floral section. So I did grab this. It does look more orangey, but it's more burnt orange. I think the light is coming off as orangey, but it's more like tailored towards the burnt orange. And this that comes out like off white is more like dark. Let me see. Oh no, it still gives that up, redness. But this is an off colored, like it gives like that dying kind of phase, early dying phase of flowers. And I just love that the leaf have brown and it looks like it's dying. I hate when they have like brown flowers, and then the leaf is so green. It's like it doesn't match each other. Like the green should look a little like like it's dying. So I appreciate that they incorporated that, like the little brown, to make it look like it's withering off. But anyways, this was $9.99 for the price, the retail price, but they had 40% off. I also grabbed this one. This one also have, like, if you look at the green, it has a little brownish to it. And these are the things I look to when I buy, when I buy flowers like that, because I mean you can't be green and then this look weeded off. But my intention is to put this between this like that and put it on my kitchen counter. I feel like it's still giving colors, but it's not giving too much brown, because I'm gonna incorporate it with brown. So this is like a little brownish. So, oh sorry, this one I did get for this price is $13.99, but obviously that 40 or 50% off, And then I also, the same day, I grabbed this one because I want to use this for like my doorway entryway. And I just love, I've seen a couple YouTubers with this. Look at that. it just gives fall. It feels so real. It's so nice. So it's two different. Let's talk about this one first. I love it's so tall or so long. This one was $19.99. Obviously I had to get 50% off, so I also got this one. Obviously is given, obviously still with it sort of like feeling. These ones I grabbed two of those, and this was, oh, I don't know what I did with it. Okay, this was $11.99. so my intention is to obviously display it like this, you know, 3 of them like that. Okay, so it still incorporate that brown but also give like fall vibe. So I try really hard not to spend too much money when it comes to like seasonal pieces. So another thing I grabbed for fall is this sort of like floral piece from Ross. I love the ribbon, I love the color of this. So I'm either considering putting this outside the door or putting it inside. I have a space like my pantry door, my kitchen. I feel like this is gonna look nice. So very gorgeous. I've been looking for something simple, not too like outrageously out there. Pieces like this is nice, and this was $10.99. This is not a seasonal piece, but I feel like I need to change the big flower display in my entryway. So this was from Burlington and it was on clearance. Okay, I don't know how much. I think this was like over $70 or over that. I have seen it initially, but I didn't grab it. This is how tall it is. It is very, very, very tall. Very, very tall. Like when you compare this, it's very, very tall. And this one was on clearance for $48.49. So my intention is to get an elevation, a pot that has elevation, and drop this in because I want a different pot to this, but I want it slightly, not too much elevation off of the floor. Okay, so that is all the sorry about my fridge. It sounds like it's going to war. And it does this every time I set up to do videos because I'm doing, you know. But anyways, let's continue. Still talking about fall. I did want to incorporate like pumpkin, so I grabbed this simple nice one that looks like a natural pumpkin. I don't want too much color, and this was from Burlington for $7.99. So gorgeous, very pretty. I love the little curvature, so I'm gonna put this in my living room on the shelf, one of the shelves. So ready for that. And then this is not fall related. I don't know if I showed this in another video, but I feel like I should. I feel like I can't find the video to, so I'm gonna show it here just in case you've come across this in another video. Sorry about that. But these two gorgeous ladies with their babies, oh my god, just I could not pass by. Like the details, the hair, everything, the earring, they even have on earrings, the way they tied, the hair tie is tied, everything is just so gorgeous. Gorgeous, from Burlington for $8.99 each. I can display this all year long, like it doesn't have to be seasonal. Gorgeous. I also grab, you know, I love my sculptures. I had to grab this from Ross. Gorgeous. It's a big piece. It looks very small on the camera, but it's very, very big. I love this. It's a horse. The details, just love the details on this. One of the ear fell off. I had to glue it back. She's okay. This was at $17.99 for this sculpture. It's just gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. I'm very, very selective of like the sculptures I bring in the house because I love sculpture. Love, you know, sculptures, but I'm very, 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 very particular. Okay, so those are all these sculptures and everything. Let's dive into like the cushion. This, oh my god, this chocolate brown color. This is just so gorgeous, so gorgeous. I got this from Ross for $24.99. It worth every cent. It feels so good. This one doesn't have a zipper and it's fine because I always love my cushions with zipper, so I could like remove the insert and wash it, but this is fine. I'm gonna just spray and just, you know, it feels really really good and I can't wait to decorate my house brown. So the next set of cushion that I bought is this one. It's also from Ross. I'm spending money too much on cushions. I do not like to spend money on cushion, but let me bring it out so you can see. So it has a little like dark brown to it, and I don't want everything to be like completely brown. I needed to incorporate like colors also to this, so I feel like burnt orange is the color I want to do. So this one also don't have a zipper, does it? I don't think it has a zipper. And this one is $22.99. So this together, let me show you, like each on a different couch. Those are all the cushion I grabbed. Let's do blankets. I have one blanket. I'm very selective when it comes to like throws, very selective, because I want my throw to be very fluffy, very thick. I don't want it skinny, I don't want it lanky, I don't want it too flimsy. I want it very thick. I want to feel it and feel, you know, that it's thick. So I'm very selective of that, because I've had a couple blanket that just was too thin for my liking, and it gives like cheap. This one has double lining, I think. Okay, and this is from French Connection. I love French Connection. So as I said, I want to incorporate burnt orange. So this is the burnt orange I have. It's so thick, and this is oversized heavy blush throw, 60 by 70, and it was $19.99, less than $20, but it's just, you know, I cannot wait. It's just so gorgeous, so nice. So from Burlington, I did get it from Burlington. Oh, whoa, not the sculpture. I was trying to find something like that, but in this color, in this dark brown. I wasn't able to find a shiny. The one I saw from Homegoods is that color and shiny, but it's flimsy. It doesn't have the double lining. And that one they were selling it for almost, I think it was like $39.99. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just pass on that. So the last thing I grabbed, let me show you this. I have to show you this because, you know, there's dust everywhere. So I got this for dusting easy, and this was $3.99 from Ross. Now let's do a set of bags. Oh, this is heavy. Okay, this is not related to fall or anything, but I grabbed this. Ooh, look at how rich, look at how luxurious this look. It's so heavy, so heavy. I had to grab this. I'm not using it for fall. I just love this sort of like color, and I love the shine. So it's not a suede, but it's this material that's very shiny, and I love the way it's a cotton. Sorry, I never told you what it is. It is a cotton. It has, when I buy cottons, I'm very wary about the inserts, like how I'm gonna insert the rods. It's it gives like, either you can make a house look very luxurious, expensive, or it could just cheapen the house. So for me, especially when I'm dealing with my living room, I like to buy curtains that have this like inserts rather than the opening the rod kind of inserts. I don't know, it just gives bathroom look. But I love this. This was from Brooks Brothers, and I got this from Homegoods. I think I need 10 for my living room, but I feel like I'm gonna either find a more affordable curtain, lighter one to go with this, because this is 108 inches and this is $69.99. One thing about curtains like this, if you see them from Homegoods and you have the money, because I mean it will be expensive, just buy it, because they don't come often. You know what I mean? It's not like you can order for it and receive it. If you miss the opportunity, that's it. Pray that they come back. Like I've seen couple curtains that I pass off. I'm like, oh, it's gonna go on clearance because nobody's gonna buy it because it's that amount of money, and then I come back next couple days and it's gone. Somebody bought it. So when I saw this, I'm like, okay, so I'm not playing that game, because it doesn't look like it's gonna go on clearance. Someone is gonna buy it. So I went ahead and got it, and I got 4, and it was a lot of money. It's $70 times 4. It's a lot of money. Okay, so but anyways, I'm so happy that I got this. As I say, it's not for fall. This is for me, like I could change my curtains, because right now I have like off-whitish kind of grayish color, but sometimes I would like to change it to a different color. So that is what I've been grabbing, and they're expensive, very expensive. As I say, I love sculptures, and another thing, I had to go to 3 Ross to grab all of these pieces, because I found 2 at each Ross store. Is this, I'm not a chess player, I don't even know what they do when they play chess, but I just love how it looks, and I've seen a couple people use that as like decorative pieces for them, for their home living room. So I don't know if this is this wood, I don't know what it is, but I saw this is very, let me see the measurement, how I can, this is very tall. It's very tall. Okay, I grabbed this, I saw this at Ross when I went to a store, and I'm like, wow, $10.99. So I grabbed this, and I'm like, I'm gonna just use it to decorate, put it somewhere on my shelves, or like my living room shelves, or maybe the fireplace, just for decorative purposes. I'm like, you know what, let's go to different Ross and see if they have another, So I went to another Ross, and they had 2 also like the same piece. I wish they had like different design, but it was the same piece. So I went to 3 stores, and I grabbed 3 of this, which is, I don't even know what they're called, and then I also grab 3 of this. So I grab also 3 of this. So my intention is to paint maybe 3 of this a different color than this color, and then apply a wood, like a solid wood, and create like a chest, a painted color, like different color. I think that will look really nice, because I spent a lot of money. This is $10 each, that's 60, that's $11 each, that's $66. Shoot, that's a lot of money, but I love the decor. Like if I finish it, I think it will look nice. I will have to go to Home Depot, is that Home Depot, yeah, to get the wood to a platform, so I could paint it to position this. Hopefully I can create something. I don't know, it's in my brain, because when I go for like something like this, you're going over $500 and something for smaller pieces, not even as tall as this, so I feel like I'm gonna create an art I don't know. I feel like I'm up to something.